And we're rolling the ball up and down the fingers. Yes, indeed. And into the palm. And the pad to the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And let's take the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. Good morning, Suzanne. Squeezing. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. We'll go around the back. And switch. 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 And through the legs. Switch. 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 And switch. And come on up. Let's put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. And step on the ball right in the middle. Press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. And press down once going across. Roll it across the knuckles. And roll it across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first metatarsal. On the side of the top of the heel, but for the first knuckle, I should say. And then over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll it down each metatarsal. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release and reassess. And same thing, other foot. And the knuckles. Roll it across. Roll it across the top of the heel. You get those 3 points. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. And the center. Nice deep breath in, twist the waist, swinging the arms. And center. Let's do some ocean wave breathing. Fingers at the back of the spine and together in starlight. And same thing, other way. Two breaths. Marching in place or jogging. So today we're going to ease back into things with the upper body postural fixes, a little Yin Yoga in the after class. So whatever you want to do to get the heart rate going. Fine, as long as you be careful, play it safe. Probably use a sprint here. Which I will do in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15. Three. 2 deep breaths. Interlace those fingers, raise them up overhead. Reach up. And go back if you can. Back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Center and come down, pushing out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, and raise the hands. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll back. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. And one hand is down, one hand is up, and flip-flop. Running a hand across the body, press back on the elbow. And then the other one. And then the first one behind the back, pressing down. And then the other. Grab each elbow and rock side to side. Spin one arm, fingers up, pull back. And then the other. Flop the wrist and wiggle the fingers, make a fist, wiggle, fist. Other hand, up. And down. And flopped. And let's rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Looking up. And down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. And we'll go into a side lunge. Other direction. And let's go up and grab a stick. We're going to do the gym stick routine today, so we'll get those hammies and calves later on. We're going to start with the dynamic swimmer going behind the back and up in front and then behind and back. Whoops. A little bit. And then switch directions. And then hold it up overhead and oscillate back and forth. Put it on your shoulders, put one foot forward, and rotate at the waist. Bring the other foot forward. And then bring the feet together, bring the stick out. Actually, you want to bring the stick behind you, right above the knees. Hands come forward between the knees and pull up. And then bring the stick out in front. Both hands on or near the top. Stand back, hinge at the waist, and stretch the shoulders and chest. Come on up, bring the stick across to one side. Bring your other arm up underneath. Grab your shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug gently on the shoulder. And then do the same thing the other way. And then bring the stick to the side of the foot. Top hand pushes out as the bottom hand pulls in. If you want, hinge slightly at the waist. And come up. Same thing, other side. Come up. Bring the stick out in front on one side. Bring the foot on that side out to it about 6 inches away. Lean the stick against your shoulder and chest. Bring both hands down on the stick. Stretch the hamstring by lifting the sole and increase the stretch by wagging the foot back and forth. Come on up. Rest the sole of the foot against the stick and press. And come back, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Starting with the hamstring. And come up. Sole of the foot against the stick. And let's do a new one here. Bring the stick behind the back, elbows up in the air, sort of at an angle, stretch the chest. And then go to the other side. And then put the stick down in front leg at 90 degrees, back leg on the ball of the foot. Lean into it and stretch the hip flexor. Use both hands. And then switch position on the feet. And come on up. Lift one foot by the shin, ankle, or toes, and stretch the calves, the quads. And then the other foot. And then bring the first foot up in front. Push your knee back and hinge slightly at the waist. And then the other foot. And come back down. And let's put the stick down. And we will do some upper body postural fixes. We'll start with picking like a turkey. But this time we're going to come in and tuck in the chin and hold. And then peck and come back and hold. And peck and come back and hold. And peck and come back and hold. And one more time, peck and come back and hold. Again, this is something you could do in the course of the day, just building up those back muscles, Keep your head back. And again, I didn't do the W's today, but a variation of that is the Brugger's scapular retraction, holding the hands in front of you, coming back, holding, back, hold. Again, something you could do in the course of the day a few times. Back, keep your shoulders back. Back. And one more time. And back. And then let's just go overhead and stretch your arm. Try to have it parallel to your ear. And then the other way. And then we're going to go against the wall. And if you can align your heels, the back of your calves, your glutes, your shoulders, and your head, great. If not, just step away. But try to get the upper body against the wall. You're in a surrender position, and we're going to go up and down 10 times. And 10. Come down, shake out those arms. Bring them to 45 degrees again. If you can align with the wall, great. Otherwise, just step away, but get your upper body against the wall and your arms. Come up to shoulder height and back down to that 45 degrees. And then hold the arms at the 90-degree angle. Reach up, bring your arms parallel to your ears. Pick that cherry, come back down. And now we'll go around the clock, and you can go this way or through the middle. We do both. And 10. And what else did I want to do here? All right, that's it. Let's do our breathing. We're going to do the ha breath as we've been doing all week. Again, use your own count. I'm going to do 4 rounds of breathing in as deeply as I can. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Eyes are closed or half closed. And then release slowly with the sound coming out of your mouth. So you're inhaling through the nose, out through the mouth. Ready? I'm doing one more. Okay. Rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. Which is taking us wherever it wants to go. And center, 2 breaths. Yeah, let's open our hearts. Pause on the inhale and send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Let's go down, gather some up. And namaste. All right. Everybody good? All right. It is a Yin Yoga day, so I will get my timer going. And meet you on the floor where we'll start in the cat position. Okay. What the? They always change this layout here. Okay, it's starting. I'm going to the floor, camera. And I'll see you in 8 seconds. Cats. Cobra. Cat. No, child's pose. See on here. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. thread the needle. One. For sleeping swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Works. Knees to chest. And corpse. And got mine. Did I miss something?
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Suzanne. Hey, there
Yeah.
she is.
Yes. Just finished her face wash.
Yeah, she loves the Yin Yoga.
Thank you,
She
Tom.
knows.